Have you ever heard of Les Brown? He's an awesome motivational speaker, and I'm pretty sure he's in the 6 to 7 figure earner status. And he had a quote that I read today, and it basically said, "You don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great." And what I take from that is this: you can be average as all get out. You know, some people say, man, I wasn't born with that type skill. I wasn't born with this. It don't matter what kind of skill you were born with. If you have the heart to work your butt off to get what you want, no matter whether it's whatever it is, motivational speaker, business, school, if you decide to get started and go take action, you can learn to be great in whatever it is that you have decided to do. But don't sit up there and think, oh, before I get started, I got to be perfect in doing this, or I got to be perfect in doing that, or, I'm not good enough, because you are. You are good enough to do whatever you put your mind to. What a lot of people don't get is that the reason you're not successful is not because of anybody else. It's because of you. Once you decide that you're going to do it, nobody else can stop you unless you allow them to. Once you decide to get started in whatever it may be, whether it's a business, whether it's the schoolwork. I mean, you hear folks all the time talking about school. Man, it's hard. Look here. As long as you get started, no matter how bad you did in high school, as long as you get started and you're determined to finish, that's all that matters. There are people that it takes a long time to get certain things. I say when I was in high school, or pretty much college too, math came pretty easy to me, except for trig and calculus. I thought I could do the same thing I did with the other maths, and it wasn't that simple with those. But math came pretty easy. But other people, it took a little time. And I could take little shortcuts and all that. But that didn't make me any smarter than anybody else, because if somebody came slower or took longer to get to the math, if they took the time to get the tutoring, the practice, they still were able to get a passing grade out of the class. So basically, as long as they got started on the work and figured a way to finish the work, they can get the same grade as me, and I could have finished it maybe in 5-10 minutes. So the point is, in life, especially in business, because I talk a lot about business because I'm in business for myself now also. I have a business for you that you can get started to see where it can take you. It can bring in extra money. I mean, it's a simple business, but it's not an easy business because it's going to take work. It's some simple steps that you follow. We have training videos and everything. And at the bottom of this video, there's a link to it. But listen, you got to get started. Once you get started, you can be whatever you want to be. You can be average still, which is a bad choice. You can be great, which is a better choice. Or you can be amazing, which is the best choice ever. Because if you perfect whatever it is, or become the best at it, or whatever you're doing, that's how you get known. That's how you have more success. Stop sitting on the sidelines waiting to get perfect, waiting for somebody else to do it for you, waiting for somebody else to say, yeah, you can do it now. Make a decision, get started, and you can be great. You can be amazing. You can be whatever you put your mind to. I will see you on the next video.